So first, you want to open VRoid Studio, which we'll do right now here. And in VRoid Studio, it might look like it's going to be a little bit confusing, but it's not really as it looks. So first we're just going to go ahead and start with the front page, which is very simple. So we're going to click create new model, which is right here. And in create new model, you're going to choose either the feminine base or the masculine base, and it's of your choice which one you want to create. So first you would need to think about what your OC looks like and everything like that, and create your model. And as simple as clicking which base you want to use. So I'm not going to start by recreating a new one on mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and click off of it like that, and this is the base I'll be using for mine. Okay, and next thing we'll talk about is, so first I want to talk about VRoid Studio. So okay, upon entering into VRoid Studio, you may notice that things may look complicated, especially if you're a beginner and you have never done this before. But I found it easy to break it down as either a dress-up game or avatar creator game, and it's basically as simple as that, especially if you're just creating a simple model design, and then it should be relatively easy to do. For more complex designs, you may need to know a little bit more knowledge, and it takes a little bit more time to get a more complex design. But anybody can learn VRoid Studio. It's not that complicated. It's not like Blender. It's very simple to use. So as you see, everything is set up on here as if you were playing a dress-up game. So you have face, hairstyles. So we have the face, the hairstyle, body, outfit, accessories, and look. And in each of these categories, then you have presets that are ready to use, such as you have these eyes, you have highlights, you have eyebrows, typically everything you need to create a character, just like in any other dress-up game or avatar creator. Just look at this like that and you should have no worries really as a beginner. Once you get more into it, then you can learn how to do different hairstyles, create your own outfits and things like that, which isn't actually as hard as it sounds either. So if you're scared of this program, I'll just let you know right now, don't be. It's very simple. Anybody can understand it. So jumping right into it, if your character is very basic, you can go ahead and use all these presets here and just sort of create your own character. And even with the outfits, if these are fine to you and you like how these look, you can just use one of these as well, because they're there for you to use, and you can use for both personal and commission use. So they're available for you to use as you please. And if you're satisfied with this, then you just basically go through this as a dress-up game, and you'll be able to create a character, and it will be a 3D model you can use in pretty much any 3D program, pretty much. Okay, so usually VRM format and a lot of programs have that option. So creating a very basic design should be no problem. Okay, and now if you don't like, let's say, these outfits that VRoid Studio provides for you, or these eyes that VRoid Studio provides for you, and you would like something very different, well, there's two methods of that. One consists of you creating them yourself, which we're not going to explain in this tutorial, and the other consists of you downloading another creator's assets, which some creators provide free assets and other creators may have theirs paid, or they might have both, free and paid. So you just have to look at what they have and read their rules and their terms and everything like that, and make sure you credit them, and you should be fine. But I'm going to show you how to do that. So there's different platforms you could get it from. You could get it from either DeviantArt, or you can just try to search Google and see if you can find it, or you can use this, which if you just click down here and go search more items, it says you can search various items made by creators to be used on VRoid from the VRoid category on booth, and you just click this button to check on booth, and it will take you to there. So I'm gonna show you how to do that so you can use the item in VRoid Studio. So let's go ahead and go there. So here is the booth. Okay, here is the booth, and this is particularly Dollhouse booth. But as you see, there's a search engine up here. You can search for any item you want to, and many creators will pop up. So from here, I'm going to show you how to get the item, and it's typically the same for every account. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on this, and you can search through all the items until you find something that you like. And since these are the closest ones here, I'll go ahead and use this one, which is VR format. So we're gonna go ahead and click it, and you see it says it's for VRoid. So when you're searching for an item, make sure that it's for VRoid Studio. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to. Oops, I wasn't there. But otherwise, you're not going to. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to put the item inside of VRoid Studio or work with it in this interface. You're going to have to do something else. But yeah, always make sure it says VRoid on it, or VRoid Studio, VRoid custom item, like that. Usually there'll be this and say VRoid custom item. So anyways, right here, just click the download button and download what you want. Like I said, you can search for anything you want, and many creators. So you're just gonna click this and go download that, and then it should be in your downloads folder. You don't open it that way. Okay. Well, generally it's in your downloads folder, but put it to whatever location you want to put it to if you don't want it in your downloads folder. And if it's a zip file, unzip it. Once you have it downloaded, just go ahead and go in VRoid Studio and click any one that you want. It doesn't matter which one you click at first if you don't know where your custom item is, because it will take you there. So first we're going to click import, which is right here. Click import and go to wherever your custom item is. And since this is my custom item, I'm just going to click here and I'm going to download it. Import it. And just open it. And then this pop-up comes up where it says to wear now or wear later. So I'm just gonna click wear now, and automatically you have whatever desired item you wanted from, yeah, whatever creator you wanted to download it from, whatever item you liked. So that's generally how you get custom items from either Booth, DeviantArt, or you can search Google to see if you can find custom items there. But that's typically the gist of it. You just do that for each item you want, and you just use it like that. And then so once you're done finding every item you want, just go ahead and dress up your character in every item. So I'm going to do that now with him, and I'm just gonna go ahead and click each item I want. I don't want to wear this. I'm going to wear these items created by one of our teammates as well on the Dollhouse team, which they did a wonderful job, and I'm very appreciative of it. So we're just going to use those items. And as you see, I'm already wearing the face pin and the eyes. I actually really love the design when I came across it, and I just want to say good job to that person because it's very nice. Okay, so now we're just gonna put each of those items on. I'm gonna try to remember which category they're in because I can't remember. So anyways, I think this was here, and then he has a jacket, of course. So go ahead and put that on here. Tops. And then bottoms, of course. Okay. And then, don't know what that is, but yeah, if that's on, I'm gonna take that off. And then just go to these. Let's see. I think that's every item. Yes, but as you see, the outfit is really nice, and it was made by another creator on our team. And as far as I know, eventually it will be put on our booth. So I hope you look forward to this item here. It actually looks very nice. But this is the item we'll be using in our tutorial. So after you have the outfit ready, then we're gonna go ahead and go to this button here. It looks, and my model isn't there anymore. This button here, right here, and it looks like an upload button, typically any upload button. So we're just gonna click that, and we're going to export as VRM. Wait a second sometimes, because sometimes it takes time and I don't know why, or else it could be the fact that my mouse is broken and it didn't click it. Let's see. Okay, so I did click it. So anyways, from here, now you're just going to go ahead and click export. Wait, hold on. You can mess with these things, but I don't do it. So especially since this is a basic tutorial, we're just going to go to export and export it. I believe this is each item that was designed. I hope so. I hope I didn't miss anything. But anyways, so we're gonna go to export, and so I'm gonna show you how to export it. I already exported it once, but we're gonna export it again just to show you. Just click the export button. Actually, I didn't have to show you again, but typically you just click the export button, then save it wherever you want to save it. Okay, because I don't think I'm going to save that again, and now it's frozen. So we're just gonna wait for it to stop being frozen. Okay, so it takes a minute to load right here, depending on how large your files is. So it's always good to just have some patience. Sometimes it's hard to be patient, but yeah, it's taking a long time though. But if you click around, it's just gonna freeze everything again. So okay. Anyways, so maybe we could move on to our next step while that's loading. So after you have successfully exported your model in VRoid Studio, then you've completed that part. So the next part we will be focusing on how to download someone else's model, which is very simple.